Comedian Corey Holcomb goes after a comedian called Bo P. Let's get into it.
Bo P has been insulted.
Heavily.
And I don't give a damn about the president's speech. He on telling some more lies right now. I don't give a damn about the nigga going to the moon. What was that album that Richard Pryor did? Nigga on the Moon. Oh, come on now. I ain't that much older than everybody.
I ain't heard about do the album called Nigga on the Moon. I knew he did a joke about Nigga on the Moon.
No, he had a whole album called, I think it was
That Nigga Crazy?
It was. That's the one. I remember the nigga crazy. I think was the name. Of
No, this one was Nigga on the Moon.
It might have been the second part of like Friday After Next kind of.
But anyway, it ain't important. What's important is what's going on, Bo. What's happening, man?
Hey, man, it's all good.
I understand your feelings. What happened, man?
It's all good. I woke up this morning, man. Somebody called me and said, man, did you hear what Corey Holcomb said about you last night?
Corey Holcomb?
Yeah, on his
My
podcast.
friend in Chicago?
Yeah, he said all that to you, his friend. He like you.
You his friend, too? What's going on?
I thought it was.
All this beefing, Tyrese and Ray J.
Yeah.
Tyrese and Ray J.
T.I. and 50 Cent. Yeah. Tyrese and Ray J talking about who can sing the best. T.I. and 50 Cent.
You mean Tank and Tyrese.
Hit a thumbs up button. You watching this race. This is the DC Curry. Y'all know him as Uncle Elroy from the Friday franchise. He was in Friday. He wasn't in the first Friday. He was in Friday 2. And was he in 2? Yeah, he was in. That's how we got introduced to him in Friday number 2, and he's in the third one. Anyway, let's get into it.
Oh, okay.
Thumbs up button.
Because Tank made it.
They did a versus.
No, I thought it was Tyrese.
Tyrese and Tank.
Yeah, Ray J had something to say about it though. Ray J did come in and had something to say about it.
He had something to say about it.
Yeah.
And Bo P and oh man, I can't believe.
Nah, man, it was cool. We were cool, man. The thing happened at Uptown back in the day. Some video he was talking about that he was really wrong about all the way around. Angelo squashed that with it. Matter of fact, Angelo sent him a cease and desist, saying stop that conversation. So he had a nerve to say Bo P had a part to do with it. And we was shooting people and making money on them without them knowing. No, Marcus Cohn asked us to shoot him. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's different. And whoever else we did asked us to do it. So he had
now let's clarify because there's a lot of shooting going on in Atlanta. You mean taking pictures, right?
Shoot video of him performing at Uptown.
Right.
And it was something during the COVID where we were trying to stream it to people at home who couldn't come out. So Marcus knew what he was doing. Corey and the other comedy club in town, Marcus Cohn.
I departed friend.
Right. And Corey and the other comedy club in town had something to say about it. They were telling everybody that we was over there doing this without people knowing. So that was squashed through Angelo, I thought. So when we got to the Bay Area competition.
This year. Now, how long ago was that?
February.
No, I'm talking about the little beef, because
2 years ago.
Marcus been dead.
It was 2 or 3 years ago.
3-4 years.
It was during COVID that the video
over
thing.
10. Marcus?
Yeah.
He ain't been dead 10
he
years.
ain't been dead no 10 years. No.
But it's more than 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's more than 2 or 3. It's at least 3 years.
Yeah. And
Okay, go ahead.
How long Hateville Uptown been closed down?
Let me finish what I'm talking about.
I don't know, man.
We get to that.
I remember
What that got to do with when the man died?
because he was lying.
You saying shit like, you remember when that church's chicken was over there?
We went there.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead, Bo.
So Marcus' wife even knows that wasn't true. So I talk to her all the time. And so
You do?
yes, I do.
About what?
Yeah.
Just checking on her and
You
the
give
daughter.
them flame to the fire. You
No,
gonna
I'm
extra roast
checking
your
on.
ass.
That's my boy. I always check on him. That's my boy. Matter of fact, she got a quinceañera coming up. What they call it, quinceañera?
She got a what?
What they call it when they turn 50 quinceañera?
Yeah, that's it.
What they
Quinceañera.
quinceañera, whatever. it is.
They're trying to swear it like he was trying to get on that man's wife after he done passed away. That's cold blooded. I don't think everybody ain't vicious. Everybody ain't thinking crazy. It's funny, we didn't think stuff like that unless we saw it. People automatically go to the bad shit, I remember one time I was talking to this kid in line. I was talking to this kid in line, and the kid was just talking to me. We were talking about video games and stuff, and this girl I was with said, you was talking to that kid like you knew him. It was a little white boy. But we were talking about video games and stuff. And she saw me talking to the little boy. She was talking to that little boy a little bit too long I'm like, what's wrong? You just talking about video games. Yeah, but that people be thinking you trying to get on their kid. I'm like, why would somebody think that? We just talking about video games. He asked me about such and such. I said, oh, okay. I think he had like some kind of shirt on. It was a Pac-Man shirt. And he was talking about all these old school games that he knew. I said, oh, well, you know Centipede and all that. I said, yeah, I still play it. I said, what? He said, yeah, I love the old school games. We just was talking about games. He might have been maybe 11 years old. And we were just talking. But she saw me talking to this boy too long. I guess she thought that, she said, that looked like you trying to hit on him. Like, why would you think some stupid shit, crazy shit like that? But people think crazy shit like that. They go right to the bad. Like, why is this black man talking? Is he gonna try to kidnap him? You know what I'm saying? But just like him, he trying to act like the man trying to hit on the man's wife after he done passed away. Like, you saw they were trying to swear it that way. Like, why you keep calling and checking on her? Just being a friend. As his homeboy passed away, he was cool with the wife. He still check in from times. Hey, how you doing? He ain't trying to. But people take it like, oh, he trying to get with the wife now. That his homeboy now. He trying to move on in. You know, almost like what happened. What was that? Was Sam Cooke? No, Sam Cooke. Did Sam Cooke? Yeah, Sam Cooke. When Sam Cooke died, Bobby Womack. Y'all can look this up. Bobby Womack, right? Bobby Womack and Sam Cooke were good friends, really good friends. They were singers, soul singers back in the '60s. Sam Cooke tragically got murdered, and he had a wife, and Bobby Womack married his wife, his widow. So that was, people really kind of looked in. I think they kind of messed his career up too, because he was on top of the world, like Bobby Womack in the '70s, and when he did that kind of snake shit, people kind of like stopped fucking with his music. Anyway, let's go and get back.
That's coming up for her. So
Is that
Hispanic?
right?
Yeah.
She's Cuban.
Okay. I've got a scholarship check for a daughter.
Yeah.
Mark's daughter.
Okay, so now he saw me at the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition. I saw him. We spoke like it wasn't nothing.
Corey.
Yeah. What's up, Bo? I said, what's up, Corey? Good to see you, man. Yeah, what up, man? Da, da, da. That was it. That's how we said to each other. Kept it moving. And I didn't know he had a problem. I mean, I forgot all about the Marcus, calm thing and the video thing. So I had no problem with Corey. I had something to do. I was out there to do something. So then he didn't say nothing to me. Now he's clean. He sounds like he called himself a bad bitch.
Ooh.
But when I was out there, the bad bitch didn't show up.
Ooh.
This nigga showed. Get back to the podcast and try to run his motherfucking mouth. Where you at, boy? Where you at? Yeah. That's what you did. You didn't say nothing to me about you have a problem with me. I had no problem with you at all, first of all. That was a situation that we thought we'd cancel. But you're gonna go in there and you're gonna try me, nigga? You better keep hitting bitches. You better keep hitting the women. Because I ain't that nigga to put you. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not that nigga. I'm telling you right now. Hold on, DC. You stay out of this one. I am not that nigga for you to be fucking with.
I'm no bitch.
I got you. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, Lord.
No, what I'm saying is, I have no problem with him. Now he gonna try to say, well, Bo P, he out there and he been doing comedy 40 years. He in the Bay Area and he couldn't win with all them amateurs. No, it wasn't amateurs in there, brother.
Right.
It was a Bay Area. Now you defaming the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition, which is one of the most prestigious comedy competitions in the world. A lot of people have been found from that competition also. Then he gonna say he the first one to wear a dress on TV. I never wore a dress, nigga.
Nope.
First of all, I'm telling you something. You keep calling me a bitch, nigga, you gonna have a problem.
No, wait a minute.
You gonna have a real problem with me. I don't play that shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you right now. You take that out your motherfucking framework. Keep my name out your goddamn mouth, period. I had no problem with you.
This serious. I thought it was just like, I thought y'all just had a
What camera you
little
looking at?
disagreement.
I'm looking at all of them.
He ready to whoop Corey ass. Oh, wow. He ready to whoop Corey's fucking ass. He want. Oh, wow. Wow. This 250-year-old men.
I don't think it's fighting serious, y'all.
No,
Let's
it ain't
just be for
nothing
real.
about that.
Like,
But
we all grown men, and it ain't like nobody need to fight
hold
over
on,
no
Wayball.
conversation.
If he felt some kind of way, he should have said something then if he thought that way. Don't get back to your little podcast and I ain't around. Nigga, I come on your podcast, you can come on this one. Or wherever you want to talk, we can talk. Nigga, I ain't scared of you at all. Bad bitch.
And a lot of people wore dresses before Bo P ever played
Bo
that
P
role.
never went no dress though.
No, but he had a little. He was gay as hell.
Hey,
in
man,
that role.
that was a role I played. You act.
It was stereotypically
I joke
gay, too.
about Bo playing that role
Bless
and
his
all
heart.
that. If I got the opportunity, I'd have jumped on it. Figurative.
From the back. You'd have jumped on from the back. You reverse cowgirl, or which way would you have jumped on it? With his
I may not have been able to play it as well as Bo did. I just be joking when I be talking about you in the room. Man, back then we were taking what we could get, man.
I'm a cool dude, man. I don't mess with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gonna come
but
at
boy,
me.
He hit a nerve with you, boy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna step on his pinky toe.
Wait a minute. He played a gay man in the movie? What movie he played in when he was a gay man? It was a TV show or something? Wait a minute now. He said he played a gay man. Hold on, man. Shit. That's kind of, I don't know, man. I can't. Hold up. I don't know if I could play a gay man in a movie. I couldn't do it. I can't. That's gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can do that shit. Play a gay man in a movie. I can't do it, dude. That'll fuck with my conscience. You know. Especially if they give me like a boyfriend. Like if they say, hey, be a gay man that works in a beauty salon. All you're gonna be doing is just doing hair and being real flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? I still couldn't do it. But even if they really be like, hey, you gonna have a boyfriend. Like, hell, I'm definitely ain't doing it. I just can't do it. I don't care no amount of money. And I know this is gonna be seen millions and millions of places all over the world. And it's on film, like it's gonna be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Until the day I die. Nope. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, anyway, but that's just me. I mean, you know, so I wonder what movie he played a gay man in. Hit the thumbs up, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on his pinky.
But I think, because I did watch the conversation, and I'm gonna just say first off, he didn't like talk about it. It's not like he took a whole day talking about it, but he did. You know, I mean.
I don't give a fuck if he talked 30 seconds. You bring my name up.
He never actually said your name correctly, though. So
yeah, okay.
That was one of the other things that was wrong. But anyway, I mean, I think one thing in terms of the old stuff, I can definitely vouch that I know the owner of Uptown, and I know it wasn't nothing mishandled in terms of that footage and whatnot. So that part right there, I mean, part of being on a podcast is, and just being an entertainer right now, you know, drama sells. Yeah. So. You know, I mean, he's in a position where, and then even the way he, you know, his style of comedy, even on the show he did yesterday, they was talking about his style of comedy is kind of angry sometimes, or whatever it is.
Well, first of all, I call
sales, so he's quick to say some dramatic shit.
He has no filter, no reservation.
First of all,
now personally, I like Corey, man.
I do too. I like Corey, no problem. Yeah, but you ain't gonna.
I'm glad you said that.
He ain't gonna punk me.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I don't think that was his intention.
Well, whatever. But first of all, I called Tony Spires. Tony, you guys got veterans. He said, man, we love to have some veterans, but we try to bring it back up to the way it used to be. I said, well, I started comedy in Oakland. I want to be in it. That's why I went out there. As a matter of fact, I came into the finals.
Hey, man, I say anyway, this. You owe nobody an explanation
I know.
as to why.
But if I didn't say something,
the younger guys, they were tickled to death that you were in. And I personally think you approached it with the right veteran approach. You was just out there having fun, and you know, you see what happened. You don't know who the judges are. It's a luck of the draw part of it, you know. Yeah. And so I'm not with him on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm cool. Like I said, I'm cool. But you gonna try me as a man, boy. Whenever you see me, I'll let you boy.
No.
Let that nigga walk up on me.
No.
Just know, man, I'm non-violent, man. I ain't on this shit. I'm be trying to tour Chicago all this year, man.
I ain't no violent person either. But don't think you fucking with a punk though now. Don't think you fucking with a punk now.
Nah.